Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to VintageStory. I know, it's kind of crazy. Haven't really uploaded anything in a while, largely because, you know, it's been Christmas holidays, been busy, you know, pretty standard stuff. But that all changes now. Why, you ask? I'm so glad you all asked. Well, the holidays are over. I mean, that's basically it. I don't know what you guys were expecting. So, one thing we're going to do is... Also, hope you guys had a really good holiday. I did. So, you know, by extension, I hope you guys are also having a really good holiday. So, when this is done, we're obviously going to move it. But we're going to go get some gravel, which is pretty much everywhere. I think we can all agree that if there's one thing there's a lot of around here, it is gravel. Yep. Now, is there another gravel spot kind of nearby? There kind of is. Maybe I'll go mess up that one first, rather than messing up the one that's, like, really close by. Hey, look, the maple is starting to turn into a tree. How? Sorry. How lovely. Started coughing there for a second. Trying not to cough, you know. I'm sure you all know what that's like, where you're trying really hard not to cough. Mm-hmm. There is some red top grass, so I'm actually going to grab this, because we're going to need it. Yep. Ooh. Cow parsley. Nice. I know I got sidetracked, but I'm going to run over here really fast. This is what I mean. There's so much stuff here. It's ridiculous. I hate it. I'm just going to burn it all to the ground at some point. I'm not kidding, by the way. I'm genuinely considering burning it all to the ground. It's like, oh, well. Someone started a fire here. But it was me. Ridiculous. So, I have a goal this year, okay? Call it a New Year's resolution. Call it whatever you want. I don't care. But one of my goals for this year, which I'm probably not going to hit, but I'm going to try it anyway. But one of my goals, I'm going to mark this spot, is I want to see if I can't upload one video every single day. That's my goal. And so I was thinking about that when I was, you know, just relaxing. That is sand. That is not at all what I wanted. Well, onwards to the next spot, I suppose. I was thinking about that over, you know, Christmas holidays, and I was like, you know, I really should try to do at least one video a day. Like, how bad could one video a day be? I don't know. So that's my goal. So I'm hoping to do like 2 or 3 videos a day, and that should really just kind of like, yeah, that should solve the problem pretty quickly, actually. I'm really enjoying these shears, by the way. They're fantastic. Oh, did I already? Oh, you know what? I bet I went on ahead and got a bunch of these. That does sound like something I would do, doesn't it? I would, yeah. Yeah, that actually does sound like something I would do. I bet I did it in the last video, and then I forgot that I did it because, you know, it's only been how long? It's been a while. It's been over a week since VintageStory, and I think it's been like 5 or 6 days since the Captain of Industry videos. That's pretty crazy. Well, anyway, I got some more, so we're just gonna head straight on back. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I mean, you know, it's, the thing is, one reason why it's really not a big deal is in part because, I mean, we're still waiting for the what you call it. We're still waiting for that thing to finish. So until it finishes, we really can't really do anything. What is this? And why is it like this? Okay. This problem has solved itself, apparently. Now, someone mentioned that I should be using the Quarry stuff. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. So I'm gonna have to like manually make these things, huh? Okay. Fair enough. So what I'll do is I'm just gonna finish out this right here. Seems like a sort of appropriate idea just to finish this out. And that'll flatten it. Probably not really all that necessary, but, you know, whatever. Wow, yeah, kind of filling up there awfully quick, like. Man, I tell you. By the way, I just want to say, I may or may not have played like 15 hours of Captain of Industry on a different save at, like, you know, in literally one go. That was pretty insane, by the way. That was truly insane. I had a lot of fun. Probably could have built some stuff quicker, but, you know, I sort of ran into problems after problems after problems after problems because I sort of forgot stuff. Also, you know, they kind of moved where the coal is, so that created, you know, its own sort of set of problems. Yeah, I don't mind leaving like a couple behind, but I didn't really want to, you know, honestly, I hate those things. I don't need them, so I'm just gonna, you know, gonna leave them. Oh, good, the rain's ending. Oh, fantastic. This is another one of those really insane areas where I could probably, you know, could have built a farm outside and it would have been amazing. You know, okay, so these are done. Excellent. So we have the ceramic hives, so now we can actually start, we can start moving everything in. Awesome. It's not in here, is it? You know, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to plug that. I'm not really super eager on those things jumping in my business. And they do like to just jump right on in. Okay, so there's the rock. Where's the gravel? Ah. There be the gravel. And some more plants. Sure, why not? Throw the grass in there. Throw that in there. You know what? You can even have the sticks. I don't mind one bit. Oh, you know what? You can have those sticks too. It looks like I have a lot of sticks, but for those of you who have played VintageStory, you know as well as I do that those sticks are just gonna poof. They're just gonna disappear like they were never there. Very rapidly. Very, very quickly. Alright, so that bought some time for that. Okay, so I think the best thing to do here... Okay, those are... Yeah, but those soybeans haven't grown. Those haven't grown. Those are growing. Those haven't grown at all. I don't understand. Am I going to have to actually carve straight up? I have allow underground farming on. So I don't understand why the rest of this stuff is not growing. And also, like, this area over here, like, these have light as well, but somehow only these are growing. I really don't understand this thing in any way, shape, or form. No. No, I'm afraid it makes no sense to me either. Ah, right. There we go. I mean, oh, wait. Okay, so they are growing at just different speeds for whatever bizarro land reason. I don't know. Take your pick. Whatever. Throw that in there. So... okay, we'll just do it like this. This is going to be kind of annoying because I'm just going to make it 3 tall. There's no real reason to go really overboard with it. Okay, and we'll just go 2 over. Excellent. And so right here is where we're going to actually put the... that's where we're actually going to put our little beehive. Excellent. Excellent. And we'll just go 2 over. I mean, the downside is now I have more stuff to... now I have way more stuff that I need to remove. Yeah, not a fan of that, but there's not really a lot we can do about it, so we just kind of have to live with it. Oh, let me go get a log of some kind. I need, like, a really good log, but for now it'll just have to be a pine log. We'll get something better later, like a proper platform or something. I don't know. We'll get something. We'll absolutely 100% get something. I don't know what it'll be, but we 100% will get something. There we go. So that'll keep anything from spawning in here. It'll also act as an extra light, you know, for out there. I don't know. Light propagates, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes. Yes, the floating thing. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. I like that. It just floats. It's very nice. Okay, and yeah, we're just gonna put that right on in there. Cool, cool. And we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna want to go 3 in, and we'll just say boom. There's that, and we'll just remove this. I guess I could be removing this in a better manner, I suppose, technically. But I don't know. There we go. Yep. Because we're gonna want the hives to jump. So we're gonna put the one there. That'll jump to here, and that'll allow us to create way more. I don't think I'm gonna really go that extensive with the hives, just because honestly, personal past experience, you don't really need to. It seems like you do, but trust me, you don't need that many. Okay, let's carve a path. Ooh, don't do that now. Oh, that's gonna absolutely irritate me. Absolutely will irritate me, but it's gonna have to stay like that because I'm I'm not really going out of my way to fix any of that. I mean, maybe I will. I don't know. This kind of seems like a nighttime job. But it looks lit enough that we're not gonna die. Maybe. I mean, you don't know, and you know until you know. So I mean, maybe we will die. I don't know. That'd be kind of treacherous, wouldn't it? And by that I mean it'll just be too dark and then a thing will spawn in and then it will kill me because that's only happened like how many times now? I mean really, how many times have I died? Brutally, by the way, I might add. The answer to that, by the way, is way too many darn times. Way too many darn times. Okay, how much time we got? All right, we have enough time. I'm going to go on ahead out here, and I don't know where that thing went, and then, frankly, I don't really particularly care. Just let it do its thing. It doesn't matter. So that's doing pretty good. So, but it's going to have a lot more flowers, and it'll be indoors. So, a lot more flowers, indoors. It'll be way better. Yep. I'm sticking to the idea that it will be way better just because it's indoors. And, of course, I'll try to get, like, a nice little group of flowers. Like, a good group of flowers. A pretty group. The best group. Something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, no. More red top grass. I don't really want red top grass, to be honest. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's fine. Just keep cutting out things. It's going to be really bad. I might actually have to turn down the tool speed. I mostly just turn it up because it's so horrifically slow with those starting tools that it would just make the opening to the game just terrible. So I'll probably, like, change it once I start getting, like, way, way, way better tools. But then again, I might not. I might just be like, eh, whatever. Gotta just get in the hole. I think I got enough time. I'll just grab all of the remainder of this. I'm gonna need quite a bit of it anyway, so might as well just take it with me. Kind of want to be careful. Don't want to accidentally, like... Wait, really? Oh. There we go. Well, now we just have a big pit here. Other than the trader, there might be some over yonder this way. We'll just go over and look, see what it is. And depending on what it is, we'll, you know, we'll go from there. It is andesite gravel. So what we'll do is we'll clear this out. And then I will harvest this cranberry. And then we'll just bash the cranberry down. And we will place the cranberry like so. That cranberry is not in the way, but we are obviously going to pick up the cranberry for, you know, obvious reasons there. Again with the super fast instantaneous removal. Kind of funny how fast sometimes it'll just spawn in gravel. Like, yeah, totally not a problem. I'll just instantaneously create gravel. Or not gravel, spotted grass. completely not an issue. It's a non-issue. Only an issue if you make it one. Nice. Oh no. I like how that lagged. For whatever reason. I think it was just a server. I don't think it was a client. I mean, technically I am running the client and the server at the same time, but yeah. It's a whatever problem. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that I'm gonna head back now. It's like, it's literally approaching that time where it's just gonna start dumping crap like that on me, and I really don't want to be here when that happens. Yeah, see, you can already kind of hear them. So, wait a minute. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna grab this thing. You know, once we actually get over to it, I'm gonna grab it, and I'll just leave the flowers, and, you know, whatever. I don't really care. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, probably wouldn't be the worst idea to, you know, probably wouldn't be the worst idea to. Yep. And we will grab the skep there, and we will remove that. And then I'm just gonna mass get rid of this. Yep. Get rid of that. I think I got all the cob. I'm really glad that I didn't have to, like, you know. Okay, bees are scouting for flowers. There are no flowers at all, literally. No, don't do that. Have a singular flower. Okay. So what we want to do is we just want to. What is this? Ah, slow bush. Nice. I don't remember you being there. Why is it slowing down? Maybe it is the client. I don't know. It does this every now and again. Where sometimes when I'm playing, it's just really slow for, I don't know, reasons, question mark. Nice. Another thing that I'm kind of thinking about doing, oh man, that is just massive. But another thing that I'm sort of thinking about doing here is just demolishing all of this and then just letting it just be like this big open space, basically. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing here. You know, I might do that, actually. I might actually seriously do that. Well, there went all the cranberries. Yeah, let's do that. That way it'll give it a much more open appearance. And I'll be less bothered by the horrific nature of the thing. Which I 100% am, by the way. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like that a bit better. Now, remember, all this stuff is just temporary. Okay? It's what I got to tell myself. It's what I have to tell y'all. It's all temporary. I know. It's hard to believe, but it really is temporary. And because of that, we don't really need to worry too much about everything. We just need to focus on... Yeah, I'm going to put some Lily of the Valleys in here. Put some red top grass in here. There we go. Is there anywhere... Oh. Yeah, apparently there were actually some spots left. Cool. Nice. Population size is large. I mean, yeah, I mean, look how many flowers there are. It's probably too dark to go out there now. But we can sleep. And in the morning, we will solve the next set of the problems. Also, I'm going to turn off my heater. Hang on, guys. It is what I call way too hot. Way too hot. This room only has baseboard heating, by the way, which is fine. You know, it's just pure electricity. It's like the easiest way to solve a problem. Only 11 flowers nearby? Are you joking? Oh, yeah, that's right, because they sort of like... Yeah, that's right. Okay. So while we're doing that, I mean, that is definitely way more than 11 flowers, but it'll probably start fixing itself. Yeah, this stuff is just growing at different speeds for whatever bizarro reason. The good news, though, is I think I'll actually be able to grow stuff, even if it takes forever, all year round. So even if it takes forever, I can just build massive fields and then just grow, you know, literally hundreds at a time. That's going to be the answer to my problem. The other thing is, oh, don't do that. Right. Did I not make the right piece? I don't think I made the right piece. Darn it. I mean, I still need to expand everything anyway, so it's not like I'm really going to place it right now, but... Yeah, that's not the right piece at all. I don't think it is, anyway. Let's find out. Okay, I mean, that part's fine. Like, yeah, whatever. Okay, maybe that was the right piece. Oh, okay. I just remember the ceramic hive requiring, you know what? As I said before, whatever. It's fine. Stop questioning it. Let it go. Wow, when we fill this in later, this is going to be an absolute disaster. And I mean that. When we start filling all this in later... Oh, okay, all these are... Okay, they're not growing. Never mind. Neither are these. But some of them are growing, and some of them are not growing. Okay. Well, that's going to be kind of weird and awkward, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, that's kind of sort of good news, I suppose. The cat mint there. Well, hopefully that massively increases the number of nearby flowers, which in turn makes everything grow that much faster. You know, it could be the lighting, actually. Now that I think about it, it could be the lighting that is the issue here. But in order to fix that, I need a lot more resources. Like, significant amount more resources. So I think what I'll do, we'll put all this stuff up because this hive needs to grow large enough anyway to jump over to here. And then, you know, it needs to grow larger so that I can essentially swap them and then build the next part. But I need lanterns is what I need. I need lanterns. Bad. Oh, I hit the wrong button, y'all. Hang on, I'm gonna tab out, and it's gonna take a second because I sort of, yeah. Anyway, it's fine. Oh, that was terrible. So I think what I will do, I will get some blueberries. Well, hang on. Is any of this stuff starting to rot? I mean, not really. I mean, this stuff is sort of rotting. Yeah, okay. Try to eat as much of this stuff as I can. You know, the rot's bad. We don't want rot. We don't want rot at all. Nope. No rot. We are negative on the rot. We don't do rot. But, you know, it kind of is what it is, I suppose. Anyway, so we don't have any flax. And so we really need the flax to grow. But I'm thinking that the problem here might actually be the lighting. Like, I think that's the problem. I think that's why stuff up here is growing quicker and stuff back here is growing so much slower. I think it's the light. No. Ah. You know, the torches only output so much light. So maybe making like literally every block possible. Okay, I'm not gonna use my last one. Well, that looks absolutely crazy. I'm gonna... I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna take another one like this. It'd be nice if I could get rid of all that fog, you know? Like, it would be really, really nice if we could get rid of all that fog. So, two things we're gonna do now. One of them is we need to do... Okay, sorry. I was lost in thought thinking, and then I realized that, you know, I'm actually recording. I should probably think out loud and not in my head. We are going to go get more... That's funny. We're going to go get more flowers. The other thing we're going to do... maybe that worked. In a really stupid way. Maybe that worked. We also need to start making way more copper. Like, that's one ingot right there. I mean, that's funny. That is practically nothing. So basically, while we wait for the crops to grow, so we can get, you know, a press, which we need to actually make, which means we actually need to expand, you know, stuff again. Yeah. We need so much stuff. It's not even funny. We also need cattails. We need a lot of cattails. The good news is there are literally loads of these things everywhere. It's probably the biggest upside to being here is there is no shortage of cattails. I mean, there's none. I mean, they're literally everywhere, as we have all experienced at this point. And then we'll use the scythe to mass harvest them. It's true. And eventually I'm going to make like a really big farm. But I don't want to expand my area too much. And the reason for that is, I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? Like, the main reason I don't want to expand the area too much is because it means more torches that I have to maintain. Really don't want to do that. So, I'm going to try to keep that as low as humanly possible. But I do see a whole bunch of cow parsley, so we are going to go over here and grab all the cow parsley. I don't see anything else useful. I was kind of hoping to find, like, different types of plants. Like, I like the catmint. Catmint's nice, you know. But, yeah, I don't want any more of the red top and all. But it's looking like beggars can't be choosers. So we're probably going to have to go over here and just get what we can get and just not complain. This is... Oh. Not what I wanted. Now, I realized ever since I started playing this game, I've been really sensitive to, like, anything appearing. Because I usually don't hear those things when they come running at me. And so now I'm like, oh. Ow. So now I'm just, you know, kind of knee-jerk reaction. I just kind of... pretty much just bolt in any direction. It's a good survival trait because they do a lot of damage. Because I turned up the damage, I believe, on all that stuff. I've always played that way. I like the challenge. Probably shouldn't do that, to be completely honest with you. There are a shockingly large amount of rabbits. I thought there were some red tops around here, but maybe I'm in the wrong area? Question mark? I could have sworn there was some around here. I mean, you know, it don't really matter that much to me. I mean, there's a lot of horsetail, obviously. You know, we see a near endless supply of that. Like once we get near the forest, it's like, oh, did you want some horsetail? It's like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But either way, yeah, there's no shortage of that. Ah, there's the red top. I mean, is it pretty? Not really, but it's a flower. And isn't that what matters at the end of the day? The fact that it's a flower. Maybe. I don't know. So I might build me a new storage area is what I might do. Oh, yeah. Alrighty. So, I think what I'll do now is I'll just kind of run around a bit. Wait, I'm going south, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't want to go south. I wanted to go into the forest. Ow. Sorry, I don't know. You guys probably didn't hear that. Maybe you did. I don't know. I hit my headset. Very loud. Not a fan. Wouldn't recommend. Wait. That's a hazel bush? There's a bunch of hazel right around in here. Alright, so we're going to mark this. Let me mark the other ones as. Hang on. Because we absolutely 100% are getting these things and bringing them indoors at some point. Ah, yes. I'm here. I got here strangely quickly. Not sure why I did that. But I am going to steal all the quartz glass. I guess this was like a greenhouse or something. No way. How'd I miss that? I'm blind, that's why. Missed the most obvious thing. Yeah, it sounds like me, alright. Oh, just a bunch of rabbits. Get out of here. I really need to find like a proper, you know, ruin. So, or like a dungeon, because those are absolutely worth it. Beep. Whatever. I think there was a bear. No, it's a boar. Never mind. But I do believe that there was a bear sort of somewhere around here. You know, I wonder if it changed the volume. No. Not from now, obviously, but from like a couple days ago when I was... Oh, there's some shiitake mushrooms here. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do. Yeah, some of this stuff is just staying here forever. There's no other mushrooms around here? That was the only mushroom? Fine then. Alright, well, let's head back. Try not to die. But hey, at least I got one of those. Is that really good? Probably not. But at least I got one. I mean, there's a lot of wildlife around here, but nothing that I really necessarily need. Apparently, by the way, you can be struck by lightning now. That's kind of cool. Kind of horrifying, but also, it's kind of cool, actually. I'm also going to look and see if I can't update all the mods. See what mods I can update. Seems like a relatively good idea, to be completely honest with you. Wow, it is. It is, as they say, very well lit over there. Over here. Nice. Haha. You can't do anything. Oh no. There we go. I guess technically I could make a bunch of brass. Ugh. I mean, the horror of that. I mean, oh, I didn't save any of the mushrooms like that? Oh, that burnt out. See, that's why I wanted to get back. Because if all these start burning out, that's bad. So I'm just going to eat a bunch of mushrooms. Probably shouldn't be eating the mushrooms. They last a long time. Wow, it takes a lot of mushrooms to fill me up, huh? Wow. Okay, well, all this stuff is going to start burning out soon. So, I don't know why I just didn't do that in the first place. It's an absolute mystery. No idea. No, don't make another one of those. Ugh. Ah! Okay, kind of an idiot on that. Yeah, let's make 12 more, why not? And you can just go in there until I decide that I'm done with you. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a lot, I don't have any extras. So I kind of have to yeah, they're not gonna spawn instantly or anything like that, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, this is helping. Lighting this much, in a much greater fashion than before. Yeah, it's... I just kind of realized I did not need to do that. Yeah, what am I doing? I didn't need to do that at all. Look at that. Like, there is literally zero reason to do that. It's like things you don't need to do. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do like literally every other one. There we go. Yeah, every other one ought to do it. And then we'll place that there. Oh, wait. Much smarter, this is. Yeah. And then that way, this isn't really all that bad. And as long as I didn't forget one, which... I don't know. Maybe I did. Who knows? Yeah, that's a little annoying. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. Put one there. I'm going to start lighting these before this starts becoming a problem in here. Yeah, put that one there. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why that's not gonna, I don't know why that's not spreading. I have zero ideas why. I'm gonna, oh. Yeah, should probably. Oh. Well, sort of fixed it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that is actually a much better thing. Way better. But now what I can do is I can take this. I'm going to just pick it up and then put it back down. Okay. Should fix the problem, I think. I don't know. It might also not be close enough. It should be close enough, though. I mean, they're only 4 apart. And I believe that that is more than enough room there for a spreading to a ceramic hive. I hope. And now we'll just eat a whole bunch of these. Now, since I can't really go anywhere too far, I am on the next one probably going to do a little bit of exploring. Not a lot of exploring, but a little bit of exploring. Yeah, hopefully that lighting, because I know that lighting is important. I just can't remember how important it is. For the life of me, I just can't remember. I'm also going to run around and try to find some, like, good screenshots since we're kind of at the last 10 minutes. Okay. Moment of truth, y'all. Moment of truth. Nope. Still scouting for flowers. I don't know. It's kind of... But, I mean, you know, at least all this stuff is growing. At least it's all growing. I think I will expand this a little bit and put, like, a fruit press and some other stuff in it. Yeah. And I need to make way more storage vessels, so that may actually end up being the thing that I actually do. Rift activity claims is calm. Ain't buying that. Okay. I like how it's. I like how my idea was. I'm gonna, you know, go and I don't know. You know, do some other stuff. That's not happening. Okay, so I'm tired of the claustrophobic of this dinky little room. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, because I know that this is like this, so I'm just going to ignite it. Light this room up. There we go. This room is kind of annoying. How far over could I can't go any over at all, so this is literally as far over as I can go. Okay, I'm gonna go over just a little bit more. Because this should be more than enough for you know, temporary. This should be more than enough. I have no idea how I'm gonna get animals in here though. This area is gonna be a disaster. Well, not really a disaster, but you know, it's definitely going to be exciting moving everything around. You know, yeah, special is the word that it's going to be. So, and that is basically just full. But yeah, I mean, this should, you know, stay well lit. Okay. I mean, the different growth thing's kind of strange, but again, not really a lot we can do about that. So that immediately goes to large, but it never goes to, like, spread. Maybe they need to be, like, right next to each other. I can solve that immediately. I will immediately solve that. Please spread. Spread. Maybe they need to be right next to each other. I don't know. I don't really remember. I know the population size of that thing is absolutely gigantic though, or the number of flowers around it anyway is, you know. We have a lot of flowers. Like, flowers had best not be the issue there. Spread. Do it. Yeah, I don't know the reason. Maybe it's because I'm indoors? Maybe I gotta do it outdoors? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if nothing happens, I'll build an area out here, and I'll just have this area out here, and I'll just put the things next to it. It spreads, and I'll cart it off and whatever. But I've never had it... okay. I've never had it be this much of a pain before, so... I mean, if it's there, I mean... Wow, there's a lot more. Oh, chickens. I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention to that movement. Because you're thinking, oh, it's just chickens. Why is it getting so startled? Probably because I've been murdered by so many bears. I blame the bears for literally most of my woes. The bears and the one drifters that walk around in a really creepy manner. Oh. They are the cause of almost all my woes. Wolves really aren't too bad. They have a slight delay anyway, so... They don't really bother me all that much. Excellent. I don't think I ever really came down in here. Kind of starting to see why. It's kind of annoying down in here. Oh. Why, yes, I would like more tin. I really like the fact that there's a lot of hazel around here. That makes me very happy. Because I am going to grow so much of it. I mean, I'm going to grow fields worth of the stuff. I mean, it's 120. You get like 3 to 5, maybe 6 on a really, really good harvest. And, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's perfect. Oh, well, back home. Yeah, it really wasn't that far, to be fair. I'd also like to build a, yeah, this is all the hazel bush that I threw down. Ah. We are 100% growing a lot of these. That's a bear. That's a bear. Out of my way. Don't know why it was just sitting there, standing there, whatever. Wow, yeah, so I was right next to that thing this whole entire time. Yep, it's a wonder I didn't die. Lucky, I guess. Maybe not lucky, I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, nightshade, one of the deadliest plants. Yeah, let's just eat that. Technically we could. Oh, more hazel? Oh wait, yeah, I already found these. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, forget-me-nots. It looks like these changed. That's a hazel bush. I'm gonna put them like right here. It's a much better spot in my opinion, since it's, you know, kind of easy to see it. I might chop down this tree. To be totally honest with you, it's kind of in the way, so I might just, you know, chop it down. I'm just gonna stand right here. I wanted a nice picture. That's a nice picture. There's another one. This game really is very pretty. And I don't even play with like a lot of the stuff turned on. I just kind of, you know, I just kind of, I just kind of play the game. Sort of like Minecraft. Though it runs a lot better in Minecraft. I don't know if you guys saw that Minecraft playthrough, but I was complaining about that, where like I had to install like a custom version of Minecraft, and it was super annoying, and needless to say, I was a little annoyed. Got anything to trade? 6 gears for a cracked vessel. Potential high. Okay. Well, anyway, everyone, we are at the 1 hour mark, and that means that it is time for the video to end. I know, so sad. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. As well, if you guys would like to get early access to all my videos, as well as a members only area in Discord, as well as ad-free videos, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. Yes, I got distracted by the huckleberries. No, I am not sorry for it. So, hope you guys will become a member. I really do appreciate all your support, and I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.